Okay, just going over a different type of video today, since I'm all over the place. This is a movie collection, and I love movies, like a lot of people. Unfortunately, can't seem to go to the movies anymore. So, I ordered this on Amazon. I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't a lot of money though. But what a fantastic collection. It's called the Elia Kazan collection. And this is it. This is the book. And these were selected by Martin Scorsese. I believe it's 15 films. Fantastic box set. It's really nice. Really, really nice. A little troubled about that watermark that came there with the package here and here, but whatever. Comes with the 15 DVDs. It comes with a book. It comes actually with a documentary DVD from Scorsese called A Letter to Elia. The films that are in this collection are A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, Boomerang, Gentleman's Agreement, Pinky, Panic in the Street, Streetcar Named Desire, Viva Zapata, Man on a Tightrope, On the Waterfront, East of Eden, Baby Doll, Face in the Crowd, Wild River, Splendor in the Grass, and America, America. All pretty much timeless. Now, I haven't seen all of them. I've seen about maybe half. A lot of famous stars in here, of course. Brando, James Dean, Natalie Wood, Warren Beatty, even Walter Matthau, which I didn't know he was in one of his Kazan's movies. Like there was all kinds of period pieces, film noir. So there's the director himself. Well, it comes with a book, which is pretty cool. Gives a brief history. See, he's on the set here. Let's see what he's on the set at. This is from 1945. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. What an iconic name, right? What an iconic name. Fantastic photographs, as you can see. Then we go to 1947's Boomerang. I guess they have some pictures from the set there. No, they actually have pictures. This is more film noir. Just I love film noir. Some good stuff. Pictures. Great packaging. I think I paid like $40 for this. Next up is Gentleman's Agreement. Gregory Peck and Gentleman's Agreement. I think I saw this. I think I'm gonna have like a marathon and just watch one of these movies each day. Me and my son already watched On the Waterfront because he had never seen it. Pinky. Now this is a movie I don't believe I saw. Interesting. It says it's Patricia Pinky Johnson returns home to the American South after completing her education and launching a career in the North. This homecoming proves to be an uneasy one since Pinky, a light-skinned woman of mixed Caucasian and African ancestry, must confront the consequences of having passed herself as white while away from home. Interesting, 1945. Very relevant today. Very relevant today. It's got, who's in the movie? Let's see. Ethel Barrymore. Ethel Barrymore. Awesome. I'm looking forward to watch that. Panic in the Streets, 1950. 1950, Panic in the Streets. This is another, I would say, film noir. Zero Mostel is in this. Interesting. Jack Palance. Had to be one of Jack Palance's first roles. And then we have the iconic 1951's A Streetcar Named Desire. We all know that movie. We've all heard the movie. Carl Malden, Marlon Brando, Jessica Tandy, and Kim Hunter. Stella! So, I mean, we've all heard of this movie, but how many people have actually watched it? This is a good time to watch these movies because you can get to actually see what great filmmaking was. Not the drivel that they put out today, that they try to pass off. They can't write. Horrible stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the Marvel movies, but come on, you want a story, right? You want a story, you want good dialogue, you want just cinematography. Okay, this is 1952's Viva Zapata. Don't know what that's about. Who's that? Oh, it's about Pancho Villa. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to look into that. Looks like Anthony Quinn is in this. Brando's in this also. Very good. Interesting. Very interesting. Picture. Brando. Then we have Man on a Tightrope, 1953. Man on a Tightrope. It takes place in Czechoslovakia and has a lot to do with communism. Elia Kazan was demonized in the 50s because he didn't support communism. And it was the whole McCarthy era. So he people actually say some of his movies are warnings against communism. McCarthyism, there's a whole nuance to that. That's not, it's kind of disingenuous. I'm not for, obviously, hunting people down and, for their political beliefs. But, let me see, Frederick March is in this. This takes place during the Stalinist regime. Very interesting. Very interesting. Seems to take place revolving around a carnival. Like I said, I'm not aware of this movie. I'm very much looking forward to this. Then we probably have his most iconic movie of all time. On the Waterfront. This is with Brando. Carl Malden again. Could have been a contender. Another great shot. Great picture, eh? East of Eden. I believe this was James Dean's last movie. All his movies came out posthumously after he had died. Shame. He only got to make 3 movies. Then we have 1956 Baby Doll Once again, Carl Malden is in that. Carol Baker. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm kind of looking forward. I'm going to start right from the beginning, right from the first movie in this collection. Then we have 1957's Face in the Crowd with Andy Griffith. I think Andy Griffith plays against type here. He, let me see. Is a radio who interviews ordinary people. Andy Griffith plays Larry Lonesome Rhodes. Kind of like a Will Rogers type character. Definitely not what you would consider the nice guy. He's anything likable in this movie. See? You can see pictures of him. Smoking thug. Then we have Wild River. Wild River. I never even heard of that movie. Stars Montgomery Clift. Huh. This looks kind of more like another film noir. Still from the movie. Splendor in the Grass. Now, I've heard of this movie. I did not see it. This movie came out in, 1961. Academy Award-winning screenplay. Warren Beatty is in this. Huh. This had to be one of Beatty's. We had a slight pause there, a slight video malfunction, since that's why you'll see this little phase in. As I was saying, this must have been Warren Beatty's first film, or one of his first films. Takes place in the 1920s, so I guess it's got that roaring 20s appeal to it. Felt looking forward to that. And then we have 1963's America, America. And America was Elik's most personal film. It was also his favorite. America is the story of a young Anatolian Greek man, played by Stathis Agalias, and their struggle to escape oppression in the Ottoman Empire in the late 19th century Turkey. Fascinating. Fascinating. See, I'm actually very much looking for. I implore you to go out and buy this. I think it was like $40. Come on. What a beautiful package of a film collection. You can't go wrong. You get a book with it. You get a whole thing from Martin Scorsese. Each one is packaged. Each one is packaged in its own DVD, giving a brief synopsis of each movie. His directorial debut, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. Boomerang is a docu-noir. So this breaks down each one. Gentleman's Agreement with Gregory Peck. Pinky. Panic in the Streets, another film noir, takes place in New Orleans. Look at this. Look at this. It's Jack. Will you look at this? It's fascinating. Academy Award for Best Writing went to this quintessential film noir. Richard Widmark chases a ruthless killer, Jack Palance, and his criminal cronies through the streets of New Orleans. Not just an account of murder, but because their victim exposed them to a deadly and contagious plague that threatens the entire city. Wow, you can't make this. This is fucking awesome. Excuse my language, but I'm pretty excited to see this. And then, of course, we have Streetcar Named Desire with Blanche Dubois, Vivian Leigh, Kim Hunter, Tennessee Williams adaptation. Viva Zapata takes place. It's about the Mexican Revolution with Anthony Quinn, Man on a Tightrope. Frederick March is in this. It's about a traveling circus in a desperate run for the German border to escape from 1950s communist Czechoslovakia. You can't go wrong. Get this. Well worth having. Because, they probably don't even have a lot of these on streaming. Just the Elia Kazan collection. Right here. Can't go wrong. Well, that's just what my suggestions is. My opinions. We know how much that's worth. But go out and get this. Go out and get this collection. Seriously. Fantastic.